mysterious story.
Despite the fact that you can believe that you are able to see these terrifying videos that are not scared, I really doubt it. Why don't we see who is correct? Number 14. Backpacker Tampan, a YouTuber, and his friend Tom seem to go to look for the ghost in Indonesia. Despite the fact that they would like to discover an old hotel, in order to get there, they must pass through some frightening woods and go across a narrow bridge over rushing waters, a bridge with some incomplete areas which is missing a few planks too many, in my opinion. They are taken aback by the sheer size of the place and become separated as they enter the hotel. Especially, this room rejects to concentrate on, and he has the impression that there is someone that is nearby. And 4 seconds later, someone in the comments writes that there seems to be a shadow person that is staying near the doorway outside the room. If you put a question to me, there does not seem to be anything more than his reflection. Even though it is strange, it is not paranormal. However, after that, he captures movement across the doorway just as he suspects Tom is approaching.
Maybe he's downstairs. Oh, very dark, I can see. Tom?
This isn't Tom, no matter what we're witnessing. It appears to go behind him from floor to floor, no matter where he goes. Tom is eventually discovered, and they both notice a third appearance that is standing nearby at the same time.
Okay, we might gonna record here, I think. Can you do it with your phone? Recorder.
I believe it seems to be editing since you are likely to listen to a bass line if you pay close attention to listen as if it is part of a song.
Can you do it with your phone?
Let me know if you believe this actually took place or if you believe it was added later. Number 13. Dylan Richardson, a YouTuber, is training his dog to speak when his gruesome next-door neighbor, who always seems to be annoyed by the barking dog, makes to gaze out his window instead of knocking on the front door. Since he was looking into this house without a shirt on in spite of the cold weather, the neighbor could be suffering from mental illness. Despite the fact that they pursue him away, he simply disappears around the side of the house that does not have any camera editing or anything. It is in time that Dylan's friend has a bright idea. I doubt that this neighbor was more concerned with getting frostbite than with being caught. Because I'm not sure how he managed to make a hole perfectly under the snow in 3 seconds without leaving any footprints, I'm going to say this spine-chilling neighbor video, while weird and entertaining, is made up. Number 12. At 6 minutes and 30 seconds, this YouTuber is discovering a frightening abandoned place in India when their adventure has a little trouble.
நம்ம ஓபன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க டைம்ல நம்ம விக்கி கிட்ட கேட்போம். விக்கி வாங்க.
At first glance, even though it appears to be a genuine ghost sighting, someone walks directly in front of a light, which could be what causes this shadow figure to pop up. Even so, it's too strange to cause them to leave. They discover a ghost in the window as they turn around. It appears that the light passes through the window once, then doubles back, revealing yet another ghost sighting. However, if you look closely, you will notice that it was actually standing in the window the whole time. Besides, this could be a shadow, a jinn, or one of their friends that are putting on a cloak. Despite the fact that they claim it was a ghost, I'm not convinced. Number 11. A vacationer took this photo near Amsterdam in July of 2017. Despite the fact that it appears normal at first glance, as you zoom in, you can see a terrifying face that is gritting its teeth at you. It seems that the nose is unreal, and the eyes appear to be nothing more than dark lids. Moreover, the mouth appears to sneer. T has claimed that the face seemed to be Photoshop and that it was possibly bought from abroad from the film The Exorcist. And I believe it could simply be a girl who screws up her eyes in the sun, in which case the internet is overreacting. I mean, it appears that we have all had less than flattering photos which were taken of us when we weren't looking. Some people are so terrified by this photograph that they would be unable to watch a video of the bizarre incident. Despite the fact that there isn't one that I'm aware of, I'll keep looking for any video evidence I can find. Number 10. There seems to be something from the edge of the woods that keeps creeping into this gruesome front yard out in the rural area. He has seen it before, and soon, he'll see it one more time. It appears to be a tall, three-dimensional creature with a single horse-like leg created into a curve inward at the knee. The upper half resembles that of a man. It appears to be a joke of the light from the single street light in his yard. His camera, on the other hand, is comparatively still when this takes place. Despite the fact that the creature shifts from left to right, his camera isn't moving enough for me to place responsibility for the lighting. Number 9. When a Twitter user named @Jaron Marler is feeling very bored and does not seem to know to do anything, he flashes his high beams at an empty car across the parking lot to pass the time.
Somebody be in there. Shut the f*** up. Somebody be in there, dog. What the
I'm not sure what it is. It could be a jacket or something else, however, it wasn't there before. And when they are courageous enough to flash their high beams a fraction of a second later, it's gone. That is truly frightening right now. Number 8. A spine-chilling goat seems to stand on 2 legs, his beady black eyes fixed ahead. Reddit users are debating whether this is a statue or a live animal taught to be as frightening as possible. At 9 seconds, its eyes appear to be effectively conveying feeling. And its ears move slightly here, though this could just as easily be due to camera movement. Number 7. Trey T, a YouTuber, posted this terrifying moment in Russia, which makes people be curious about what it could be. It seems that he looks down a boarded-up well in the middle of the forest and discovers a frightening face in the darkness. Depending on how you keep an eye on it, this could be a strange creature sighting or a ghost sighting. To be more accurate, I discover the head of a turtle. The blue eyes, on the other hand, are unusual, so it's possible that's not the case. Number 6. It seems that the name of a fine dining restaurant in Jennerstown, Pennsylvania is Green Gables. The 100-year-old structure is rumored to be spooked, to the point where one worker would begin using their phone to record no matter when they suspected something was wrong.
And I don't know, something doesn't feel right about this place. Like it's I can't even describe what it feels like right now. Like this is just, what is that? Nope.
And they were actually accurate one night. According to my way of thinking, a shadowy hand just stretched out across the waist of the statue. It doesn't appear to be a lighting effect or anything of the sort. This century-old haunted estate is well known for its gruesome situations. Therefore, I believe it is true. Oh, and there's one more strange thing. Just before nodding out, the employee discovers a deep cut across the length of its stone throat. Is this yet another paranormal occurrence or just the damage that comes from the ordinary? Number 5. Flair, a YouTuber, is left swung after he goes fishing, which has trouble, and you won't make a guess at how. When they arrive at the lake, the sky is clear, however, dark clouds soon descend. Flair and his friend are too preoccupied with catching fish to discover the sudden shift. Nature then tells him it's time to return inside. His line is filled with static. Somewhere in the lake, lightning struck, sending a jolt through them both. One of them goes down the water to tie the boat down, which I think is a risky move. However, he seems to go out of there one more time before lightning strikes twice. I'm relieved that both of them seem to be unscathed, but what a close call. Number 4. When they drive by this strange mysterious person that is more of an afterimage than a real person, @Hidemi23 is recording contingent scenery in the car. As she says to it, it was a rare sighting of a ghost driving out of Claiborne, Texas. Even though it could be a ghost, for some reason I think it's a mannequin or something that someone set up in the window to make people be afraid as they drive by. And try making a guess at what else. It was effective. Number 3. It seems that the two planes in this video are flying way too close to each other for nearly a minute, and I have no idea why. Despite the fact that I can't believe this was planned, I also can't believe that no passengers on a commercial airliner are yelling if this is taking place. Even though I did not used to fly a plane before, I have an idea that you're too close when you can discover the color of the other plane's pilot's shirt. Someone, please explain what is taking place here since it appears to be total chaos. However, it could also be planned, like a formation for an airshow or something. Number 2. When a flying apparition makes up its mind to give some friends something to do, they appear to be bored. Even though they always watch it, they see nothing but darkness. I was about to dismiss this as special effects, however, take a look at this empty space. If you look closely at 13 seconds, you can just discover the head of a person that is standing there. Feel the chills. Number 1. This person seems to be attempting to repair their car, possibly the air conditioning was broken. After that, I notice that it's a removal, not a repair. It appears that there is a huge snake that has crawled inside the car, and the only way to eliminate it is to play reptilian tug of war with it. Nearly 2 minutes, they must fight, and luckily for him, the snake does not have enough energy to strike when he falls it close to the man's face at 1 minute and 45 seconds. While most people seek loose change, others must also look for loose snakes. This certainly seems unexpected, and it just goes to show that you won't know what's hiding in your car. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a new video every day. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of my other videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy.